enough. We're not seeing enough stuff. Okay, Mage. Mage for floating fish. Let's do this. That's an easy pick. Jumping in with Lone Champion. We'll take that right away. This is a little bit harder. I think we take the Water Elemental. I do like both of those other cards, though. I'm gonna go through this kind of fast because I actually want to get to Monster Hunt. I'm really excited about it. So we're just gonna do one fresh run, see how this goes. I'm not gonna throw the games, but if it's anything like last Wednesday's, it's not gonna it's not gonna take us long to get through it anyway. So we got a solid 3-drop, a solid 4-drop. These are all just good minions. I never actually get the value out of Sorcerer's Apprentice that I want, but just as a solid 2-drop, we're gonna take it. So sometimes I feel like I want to hold on to it for its value, but most of the time I just use it as a solid 3-2. How you doing tonight, floating fish? Happy Sunday. Take the AoE. Mind control tech. So last week, I think it was like Monday, I had 3 mind control techs that day where I called the correct pull in a row. So we're going to do that again tonight. And it should be, I think I figured out, I had a productive weekend with the stream. I think I figured out how to record the stream so we can get some highlights out of that. So Sandstorm has some value if we get some cards later that work with it. But otherwise, I think we just want the best 4-drop here. So we'll take the Dragon, take the Raven, maybe we can draw our Blizzard. Ooh, Explosive Words. Always good to have at least one secret. Oh, maybe not now. Now I'm thinking if we could turn this Book of Specters into something fancy. Let's see, where do we have? 2 out of 9. What's your win rate with the monsters so far? You having any luck? Bittertide Hydra goes either way for me. I think we're going to take the Steam, though I really like the idea of taking the book. It's just too early. If we get a couple more spells, we're going to feel salty. We need a poison. The Geist gives you so many options later on. So Stormwind Champion, totally underrated. Since we already have a poison, I'm actually going to take the Stormwind Champion. Classic card, great in Arena. Let's take a 1-drop. Got the Cannoneer. So the Cannoneer is actually my favorite. I think it's the only one of the 4. Now I haven't beaten them all, so I don't know exactly what the mechanics of the last one are yet. I have some idea because I've seen some stuff, but the Cannoneer's the only one that I think has any cool innovation. That cannon on the board all the time. Because the other ones, they're cool, but they just feel like a spiced up version of the dungeon runs, right? The dungeon running, but the Cannoneer with that dungeon on the table, on the board all the time, is something that I think is a cool innovation to the game. Yo, the cheese is in the house. Like the Cannoneer is the only one that is a mechanic that I would like them to expand on. Maybe not in standard or even in the actual gameplay, but in the tavern brawls, right? Every once in a while we get that tavern brawl where you get the chest deck. That one's really fun, where your positioning is so important. So I think the Cannoneer is my favorite one. It's what makes this hunt so far is it's the one for me that makes the hunt, at least so far, because I haven't done the 5th one yet. I haven't made it all the way through. It's the only one that makes it like a 3 stars instead of a 2 stars. Alright, so back to the draft. We're getting a really solid deck here. I'd like to get a Flame Strike or a Polymorph just so that we have some a little bit more solid Mage to back us up. Right now we're just getting kind of an aggro deck here. But I think we need the Ravencaller. Gary's doing some laundry. And broke his toe, poor guy. Book of Wonders might be fun here. We don't have enough card draw though, unfortunately, so we gotta take the Sludge. Let's get the Valkyrie. Yeah, let's get the value out of that. We don't have a Silence. There we go. Getting a lot of stuff we need. Okay, so I like the idea of the Acolyte of Pain because we need some card draw. But If we don't have enough elementals, we might have to take the Artificer. I'm trying to think, because we got the Steam Surge and the Water Elemental, so we've got a little bit of help for that chain, but that's our only one. But we have no card draw other than the Raven. Yeah, we got to take the Acolyte. There it goes. Ooh, an orange. So today was the first day out of 4 years that I opened a pack with 2 legendaries in it. I was so pumped. I'm telling you, it was a sign. It's a sign that we're going to have an awesome stream. Or maybe it was a sign that I was going to get some legendaries in the arena. Probably the same. Let's see here. So Rush, don't have that. Lifesteal, don't have that. I don't even think I have a Death Rattle. So Ashmore, what are you doing? You should have come earlier so I could pick one. Hey Hayes, what's up, man? Long time no see. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, I do have that guy. Okay, so we have 1 Death Rattle, no Rush, Charge, basically a Rush. Oh, we have this guy. Okay, we've got 2 out of 3. That's got to be the most value then. Oh, there's another Elemental. Let's roll with that. Okay, let's get a cheap Elemental here. How's our curve looking? It's looking really good. So Sausage Cheese, I think I figured out how to record the stream now automatically. I missed the first couple weeks, but we're gonna get some spicy mind control text, because last week, and it's actually because of Hayes. It was Hayes' fault, if you'll remember. Last time we had mind control tech after we lost that run, when Hayes was like, "Don't ever worry about mind control tech. It doesn't matter if they steal your best dragon," and then they did, obviously. But the next run we called 3 mind control techs in the same night. So we're gonna show you how that works again tonight. We're gonna repeat that and get some maximum value here. I don't think we need the Deranged Doctor. I like it, and it'd be good to have a second Death Rattle. I think we just take the 3-drop. Yeah, you Hayes. It was I said that game, if you'll remember, it was against a Warlock. And we had a pretty solid board, and I was like, "Ooh, I gotta play around mind control tech." And then I did play around mind control tech, and you were like, "Oh, you don't need to play around mind control tech. I never play around an arena. Totally doesn't matter." Next turn we have 4 minions again. And one of them was our Twilight Drake with a steed on it, and of course that's the one that he got, and that was the first game we lost in that pretty good Paladin run.